Hello everyone, this is the Super High Priestess, and I want to do a quick general reading for all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, this is a general reading and it will not resonate with everyone. So with that being said, let's begin. Alright, so the first card that I got is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This lets me know that either you or someone is currently out of work. Okay? If you are self-employed, you could be also lacking work from your clients. Okay? As you can see, you know, upright, this person is you know, his clients are like telling him what they want, you know, what they want him to do, what their plans are for their projects. Right? Well, you know, it's his project or her project too, but they're letting the person know, him or her, this is what I want for my project. Upright, but in reverse, it lets me know that you could be either out of work, working for a company, or just not getting enough work, working for yourself. The next card that I got is the Six of Cups in reverse, nostalgia. You want things to go back to the way it was. It could be, you know, due to the coronavirus and the fact that, you know, everything has been turned upside down, literally, hence the cards, the Six of Cups. You just want things to go back to the way it was, you know. I don't know if he was, you know, you could have been making a lot of money working on your own or working for someone, or just enjoying your work in general, and you're not doing that anymore, and you're like, this sucks. The Ace of Swords in reverse is some type of breakthrough. Okay, so you know, something's gonna break through. We don't know what that is yet. The Ace of Wands is all about creativity. So you could be currently trying to create some type of new form of income. I do not like this card, okay? I don't like that card. You know, it's the Ten of Swords. Someone backstabbed you. Hermit mode. Could you be in hermit mode? Or could it be the person that backstabbed you went into hermit mode? I do not like this card as well. Six of Pentacles. It's, you know, it's all about being generous, giving, being kind. You or someone you know is no longer in that mode, in the hermit. Okay. Either you were in hermit mode and you're coming out of it. Okay. The only way we can know is if we get further into this reading. So let's go. All right, so for the Three of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, you could be either out of work, not getting enough work coming in, working for someone and you got laid off or fired. Your clients are not hitting you up like they used to because they could be going through their own issues. Okay, so Spirit guys, give me one of your Pentacles. I'm not gonna take all these, my bad. Yeah, you're bored. So that could be like I said, work's not coming in, you know. You could, like I said, like you're bored because you either got laid off, you got fired, or clients are not coming in like how they were in the past. Okay. And you have the Temperance card. So it's all about balance. You're trying to find some type of balance within your situation. You're trying to, I don't know, like if you are working for someone, you're trying to figure out how you can work on your own. You're trying to figure out how you can maybe create your own business. Maybe you've gained enough skills. Like if you're working with someone, maybe you gained enough skills to work on your own. If not, you could be just working, like you're a business owner and clients haven't been coming in. So you're trying to create some type of, like, you're trying to figure out how could I tackle my business? How can I approach my business in a different way now that a pandemic is involved? Because you know that people are out of work, or they're probably doing what you're doing. They have their own businesses, trying to figure out how to contribute to this world and society in a different way now that a pandemic has affected everyone in a whole. Because there's still money to be made. People are still spending money. That people have income still coming in from whatever they have coming in, and there's money still being made for a lot of people. So you're trying to tap into that now. You're trying to figure that out. You're trying to like balance your situation. It might feel unbalanced because, like I said, you could be either out of work, or you're not getting your clients are not hitting you up for work like how it used to be. So I feel like everyone in general is just trying to find balance. They're trying to tap into some type of way to still make money and make their business interesting enough to have someone spend money with them. Okay. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Nostalgia. You definitely want things to go back the way that they used to be. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me stop for a second because I want to actually pull for this situation in regards to either being out of work or having your own business and your clients are not hitting you up like how they used to. Okay, I forgot all about that, so I'm gonna use these cards to see if there is some type of solution or what is it that you're doing wrong. Distance, horizon. So I feel like if you are trying to figure out what type of solution to make things jump or make things go back to the way they used to be, or do things different, whatever your thoughts are, they're way off. Okay, and you need to be more grounded in regards to what you should do to get your business either revived, back up and running, like I said, like maybe you did lose your job or you got laid off. You're not looking far within. There's like, if you, like, let's say you was working for someone, I feel like you're not thinking outside of the box in regards to the fact that you have maybe built a resume, a miraculous resume in regards to your future jobs, the potential that you have. You can find, other jobs. There are jobs out there. Do not let this pandemic scare you into thinking that your position in life is worthless and no one's gonna hire you, or no one's hiring because of this pandemic. People are hiring. You need to look outside the box. Distance, horizon. Okay. Now I'm going on to the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, wanting to go back into the past. Or maybe you are scared to go back into the past because you made a lot of mistakes. Okay, so let's see what that is all about. With the Six of Cups, I'm going to take these two. Some type of companionship in regards to you wanting to go back into the past. It has something to do with some type of partnership or companionship that you had with someone. Okay. Because it's a general reading, it could be maybe you had a partnership before the pandemic hit. You had a business or you were working for someone and everything was good, okay? And you want to go back to that because you're feeling unfulfilled, you know? And just because you want to go back to the way things were, and or maybe you don't, or it could be in regards to this companionship, you had a partner who was a part of your business, or it could be like your boss who wants to like downsize their company. Unfortunately, if that is the case where your boss is like, I have to do a downsize because things are not how they used to be, or you know, money's not coming in the way that it was, it could bring you some sense of unfulfillment if you are the one that's going to be laid off. Or if you do own a business and you had a partnership, you had someone helping you with this business, they don't want any parts of it anymore. You know, they're like, this is just not working. Okay, I have a family to raise, or they don't, you know, even if they don't have a family to raise, they have a mortgage or rent or a car note or just any type of bill coming in, and you might not be able to provide. If this is your own business, you might not be able to provide them with work because you're struggling with your business. You know, times are rough for everyone, so they're leaving, you know, and that can leave a sense of unfulfillment for you and them, or both. Let's keep it real, you know, things are like falling apart, you know, and yeah, that's just the reality of things, unfortunately. But there is a breakthrough. The breakthrough card is here. Okay, so the Ace of Swords out here. Let's see why this Ace of Swords is out here. Spirit, give me, let me know why the Ace of Swords is out here. I have 4 cards out, and I'm actually going to take them. Okay, so the Star card, which means, to me, don't give up. Okay, if you are the person who got laid off, you might get a call back. Like, things are like good now, you know, like we want to call you back. If you are the business owner and the person left you, don't worry, you can get someone else to work for you, you know, little to no money, or just, you know, they're gonna work for you. Like, everything will be okay, you know, don't panic. I have the Passage card in reverse, which means that someone could be trying to like leave, like ditch the scene, leave the scene. But in reverse, I feel like you have someone coming towards you. Okay, so if someone left you because they're like, this business is turning into shit, I'm leaving, you have another person coming towards you who is willing to go through all of that drama. And then you have the Death card in reverse. So something that you felt like was dying is getting revived. It is getting revived. So that's a good thing. So don't give up hope. But there, you know, the Crisis card is out here. Like, you feel like, oh my God, I don't know if this is, you know, gonna happen or not. I don't know what to feel. I don't know how to feel. And, you know, unfortunately, like, that's how everyone feels probably right at this moment. So it's okay to feel like that, but just know that things will get better. I'm going to go back to the 6 of Cups in reverse with the Companionship card and the Unfulfillment card. Okay? Because I want to see. And you have the Expectation card. I want to see what comes out with that. And then, yeah, you know, what do you expect from, you know, these 6 of Cups? And, you know, I feel like you could expect good things with the 6 of Cups. You know, really good things. And also, with the breakthrough card, right? You have the breakthrough card. What can you expect with this? Even though you have the death card in reverse, I feel like, yeah, something did die. You know, something did make you feel like, you know, and, you know, it left you in hermit mode because you were trying to figure out what you were going to do. You're trying to figure out, like, what would your next move be in regards to, you know, you probably, like I said, something coming towards you. You felt like you wanted to run away. You were in hermit mode. You know? Yeah. I can understand that. You have a change in reverse. So yeah, you felt like whatever you put out there, nothing was changing. And then you have the despair card, okay? So yeah, this is looking good, even though it feels like it doesn't feel good. You have the change card in reverse. You feel like there was not going to be a change. But there was a change. And despair in reverse means that your despair, you currently feel like this, or you feel like this in the past, you know? But you no longer have to feel like that because things are going to change in your favor. Okay? No worries. So now you have the Ace of Wands and I'm sorry, upright. I'm not trying to be the barrier of bad news here, but you have the Ace of Wands upright, which is good. You're creating new ways, right? Why is the Ace of Wands out here? Yeah, because this is how you felt. You felt like no matter what you was shooting out there into the universe, no matter what you was trying to create, it wasn't sticking. You had no direction. No direction. Uninspired. Very uninspired. And justice in reverse. Right? You felt like, oh my God, like, what am I gonna do? This feels like it's a dead end, right? Total dead end. No justice to the situation. You know? And you weren't the only one, you know, that felt like that. You know, everyone felt like that. Like, everyone was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna, like, this coronavirus, this pandemic has a lot of people feeling that way. Even still, but I mean, if you're strong, if you're emotionally, physically, mentally strong, you can do this. You know that this is something that will pass. This too shall pass. Always remember that. Always remember that. You know, it had you feeling this way. Like, I used to be a giving person, right? You know, you have these Six of Pentacles. I used to be able to give to people. You know, Pentacles is about money, wisdom, just educating people. But, you know, when it hit, it made you feel like, well, you know, I feel like I can't give anything if I'm trying to get my life together, you know? And it probably made you feel really depressed. And look at Five of Wands. So you have the Six of Pentacles, which are like, I felt like I felt like a giving person. I was giving to people. And then you have the Five of Wands, where you feel like I can't even give to anyone no more. You know, you were in a crisis. You know, like, I was walking away, like fending for yourself. Basically, is how I see it in reverse. Now you're fending for yourself. And it's okay to fend for yourself because things are not going to always be like this. You know, you can be like one of those people that are like so giving, but once this happened, it turned everything upside down and it made you become this person who was like, oh, now I have to fend for myself. But you didn't even feel good doing that because you never had to do that. You were always giving, probably even from childhood. You have the Page of Pentacles. In return, this affected your money. It did. I don't care how much money you started off with before this pandemic. It affected you. You know? And the Knight of Wands and upright lets me know that you have good news coming in. So keep it up. Like, keep hope up. You know, keep your energy up. Keep your vibes up. You're gonna be okay. You know, you're gonna be okay. You really are. Main female. You are the main female. Okay? You are. Or male. Main female or male. You have the courthouse out here. Okay? So, with the courthouse out here, lets me know, you know, you could be, let's say that you know, going back to the beginning, you were laid off or fired. Courthouse lets me know that even unemployment, anything in regards to that situation, you're gonna get what you need, you know, and you might be struggling because they're probably trying to play you in regards to giving you what you need. But you know, if you got denied unemployment or you got denied anything that had to do with the wrongdoing of you being let go, or if you owned your own business and you lost out on you know, you had people leaving you, and you know, in regards to, you know, I don't know how it is to own your own business, but if you were in a wrongdoing, you got the courthouse, you know, and justice will be served. Okay? You have the Hermit for the last card in reverse. So if you are in hermit mode because of financial issues, you know, just as long as you're on the right track, okay? And that is in regards to the courthouse, okay? So I don't want to be like, oh yeah, you know, you're probably doing something wrong where you're, like, let's say you did own your own business and you were doing something wrong and your employees were like, yeah, this is the last straw, I'm out. Unfortunately, the justice in reverse is not going to be on your side. But if you were doing everything by the book and you had your own business, and employees had to feel like, you know, they felt like they had to leave and they had to leave your, you know, they had to leave your side, justice will be on your side, okay? And if, like I said, if you were wrongfully let go, or, you know, in that particular situation, justice will be on your side, okay? I just want to make that clear, okay? So, like I said, you were probably in hermit mode, or you are currently in hermit mode, slowly coming out of hermit mode. The Page of Wands in reverse lets me know that you could have been, you know, the reason why you are in hermit mode is because something went wrong. Some type of miscommunication was involved. And again, if you were working for a company and you were laid off, or you were let go, some type of miscommunication was involved in regards to paying you. So you will be receiving money owed to you, back payment, whatever the case may be, okay? And then you have the Two of Wands, which is planning, okay? So you have probably been planning what your next move was going to be to stay afloat, or that's probably the mood that you have been in ever since this whole situation popped off. You're like planning your next, how you're going to pay the rent, how you're going to put food on the table, you know, how you're going to pay for your bills, and deep planning and reflection. Unfortunately, you know, but with the courthouse out here, if you plan on taking this to the higher up, it looks like you will win if you are on the good side. Now on the bad side, I can't. It looks like a lot of things will be exposed for, you know, if you're doing something wrong on your side in regards to like your business, okay? So I don't see anything out here for that. So, but I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be rewarded for doing something bad if you owned or own business, or you just decided during the, you know, coronavirus pandemic, I'm gonna start working, and you didn't take the right steps to quit or, you know, get fired. You just never showed up. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that type of situation. Okay. So you have courtship. Okay. So in regards to planning and, you know, you getting out of the hermit mode, there is some type of courtship in regards to your relationship. And then you have the sudden wealth in reverse. Again, this could be in regards to, like I said, if you did something, you know, if some type of wrongdoing was done in regards to your side of, you know, you did something wrong, you didn't play, you know, you just wasn't wrong with things, then yeah, you know, it's not going to look good for you, you know, because the sudden wealth is in reverse. It can leave you in a really messed up situation. Okay. And I have the marriage card upright. If, like I said, if this is something that is bad on your end due to bad energy, low vibing energy, take this how it resonates. This is like something that's going to stick to you for a long time, okay? Because this is the marriage card. I mean, like, yeah, it's gonna be with you for a long time. Something that you're gonna have to work yourself out of. Something that you're gonna have to get rid of till death do you part. Unfortunately, if you were in the wrong, as well as a courtship, which means that you courted this situation. So, like I said, if you were on the bad side, this is something that you planned. Unfortunately, you planned for this. You knew what you were doing at the time was bad, but you proceeded. You know, and if that is the case, you know, unfortunately, the law and karma is not going to be on your side. I hate to say it. But if you are on the good side, there's nothing that you have to worry about. So, with that being said, I hope this resonated with you. And again, I'm the Super High Priestess. And I hope you have a blessed day.